You just go ahead.
Did you start? Okay. I don't want to share on you for just a little bit because I feel like, this is like this. You're notorious for like just kind of dipping, and not coming back
Yeah.
for like a
Yep.
while.
That's an issue.
But matter of fact, you did that twice today, actually, somehow. I don't know how you managed that shit, but it's all good. Anyway, I just want to shit on you for that. For not only are you a literal slave, and by the way, it's not like you're like even slaves like they were like focusing on one thing. They picked cotton, they picked whatever fucking else. I don't know what the fuck else they did, but they did like they served. They were butlers. You're like a slave, but you do everything. You know what I mean? You're like the electrician. You're the computer scientist. You're the fucking chemist. You're the carpenter. You're the whole thing. So not only that's number one. Your life fucking sucks cock in that regard. But also you have like 84 exams a day for 8 months straight. So get fucked in that regard also. So yeah, that's
Does
it. That's,
suicide
that's
seem
all.
like a morally acceptable
Suicide
response?
in that case, absolutely a morally acceptable. So, matter of fact, it would be
Morally,
irrational to act
exactly.
otherwise. Yeah. So what you're doing right now, it goes against rational instincts at this point.
It does.
Like
It really
yeah,
does.
you're kind of living.
I'm
Yeah,
living
like
the
I don't,
shit.
why are
If
you
you'll say living the life, I'm
yeah,
living the shit. I identify as a piece of shit.
you identify as a fucking troglodyte slave, dog. Matter of fact, actually, that's a really interesting question. Why do you think that you haven't committed
The
the
suicide
act,
jabronies?
the suicide owners, pepperoners, dog?
That's a very good question. I think the main reason is probably because I want to see what happens later. You know what I'm saying? And
That's
like,
actually, by the way, that's unironically like an actual reason to stay alive.
yeah.
Let's see what happens tomorrow, dude. You know what I mean?
Plus, there's
Like,
shit. Like, imagine if I kill myself and then after a year, fucking space travel is invented. You know what I'm saying? I
that
would
would be,
unkill
that would,
myself.
that would, yeah. It's like when you go to school every day and then that one day you miss,
Exactly. Yeah.
that
Exactly.
meme day.
That's
So like, I
exactly
think
what
it's
would
gonna be one
happen.
of those. Like, kill myself the next fucking day we're on Mars, like fucking aliens. You know
Li-
what I mean? Like, can you
literally
give me that?
breathing nothing, breathing the atmosphere.
Yeah, like we're
Humans
breathing.
don't even need oxygen anymore.
Yeah, exactly, dude. It's like the fuck
I'd be
happened,
missing
man.
out, bro.
Although to be fair though, I feel like being dead is just okay. Let me ask you let me ask you a very important question. How much like out of 54,000 do you like loves? Like, I love sleep personally, but I just want to know how much
Dude,
you know.
you should already
It's one
know,
of the
bro.
greatest things. Yeah, you goddamn
It
right, it is.
literally
It's like
is.
it is. It is. It's food and sleep are like 99% of the reason why I'm still alive.
You know how they
Okay.
say there are like vices in life, like fucking, like
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
vices. They should fucking
yeah.
cancel it and just add sleep and food.
Yeah. True, dude. Those are like the
Exactly.
two like,
Those are actually the vices of life. If you sleep and eat, you're gonna be a fucking cow.
dude. By the way, can I just say, being like a maybe not a cow, but being like a duck, just floating or just vibing, dude. How fucking awesome would that be? Imagine
No,
you're just
dude.
a
Actually,
cow.
imagine being like a crocodile, like a crocodile at a zoo, and you get fed some prime meat
Oh
every
shit,
single day,
true,
and
dude.
then you sleep the rest
Or
of
like
the day. Dude, predators in zoos are fucking living it.
well, I mean, what like I think
Well,
also
I
non-predators.
mean, they are like they are imprisoned, but still they
I mean,
live like the food. They live in well.
dude. No, but also non-predator. I mean, what does like a giraffe live like a worse life than
Well,
fucking?
well, no. I meant predators because I would preferably want to eat meat and not some veggie shit.
Oh, true.
But
Like
yes,
I
had
guess.
to, but every all the animals are living good
This is
basically.
vibing, bro. This is vibing, bro. Like I was FaceTiming my friend the other day. The guy's in Boston, and he showed me like a bunch of ducks on like the fucking pond or whatever the fuck river, bro. It's so easy to be a fucking duck, man. Do you understand? You just fucking float, dude. You just float the whole day, and you eat whatever the fuck ducks eat, and they're probably fine with it. They've never had like a fucking double cheeseburger. They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They can't compare the seeds they eat to double cheeseburgers, so they're loving their fucking seeds, man. They get
Also,
food that they love and sleep, and they just float,
exactly.
floating in
Also,
the
ducks
school.
are one of the animals that humans like humans voluntarily go out of their way to
Yeah,
feed them. Sometimes, you
yeah,
know what I'm saying? So you're a loved
exactly.
animal too.
Oh my god.
That's
I wish
awesome.
reincarnation is real so that I can fucking kill myself and become a duck. I swear to God, man. Or like a rock. Imagine being a rock.
A rock?
No, being a rock. I don't know. I feel like being a rock. It depends on where you are, where you're situated on the planet, where like how cool it would be to be a rock.
Well,
You know what
actually, let's take this further. Are you conscious
As a
as a rock?
Yeah, you're probably not actually. But no, but if you're not conscious, because rocks, I mean, there's nothing there to be like, you know what I mean? Like for example, there is something to be like a duck, but there's nothing there to be like a fucking rock. You know what I mean? So
I
like
think
you're
I
not
see where
conscious.
yeah. I think I see
Yeah,
where you're
yeah, yeah.
going.
So like I can imagine, even though like it'd be horrible, I can imagine what it would be like to be a duck, but like there's nothing there for the rock. However, I think that's positive though, because first of all, being asleep, I don't know. Like, do you think you're conscious when you sleep? I feel like you're not really. I feel like you're just kind of
Uh,
you know
I don't know
autopilot
actually.
type. Thing.
Yeah, autopilot actually. Autopilot is a very good way of putting it. I think we're
Yeah.
I think the subconscious I think when it's inverted, the conscious goes inside and the subconscious is on the outside. Does that make sense? You know how right
Oh,
now our subconscious is on the inside? I think it's inverted. I think it's a good way to put it.
wait. So how would the conscious be on the inside? Because the subconscious being on the outside
So
makes sense.
and you don't remember chilling, sleeping. You remember like stuff like dreams, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So your
True. Okay.
consciousness, your memories, your collective like, I don't know. It's like
On
on
the
the
outside.
inside, and then on the outside it's
Oh
just
yeah.
like Zimmer the autopilot.
Wait, but okay. Wait.
Because
let me-
if you lift your hand while you're sleeping, you don't know that you did it.
that is a good point. Wait, you're
The Theory Podcast.
serious podcast, but let's go. No, but what if? Okay. That's a really good point, and I want to actually develop this fucking idea a little bit.
Yeah,
further.
let's actually
Okay.
do that.
Yeah. This is a fucking incredible idea. Okay, so when we sleep, but then we're working under the premise that memories are where our consciousness lies. You know what I mean?
Memories are where
what
the
if-
consciousness lies, or consciousness, or consciousness is where the memory lies.
Yeah, consciousness is where the memory lies. No, wait.
So
You know,
what's inside of what? Is what I'm trying to say.
because okay.
What's
so
the
you said
umbrella?
that- what's the umbrella? I think consciousness. Consciousness would be the umbrella, right? I feel like consciousness.
Consciousness.
No, but then
and
according
under
to what you said, memory is the umbrella in which consciousness resides. Because if we're asleep and we remember the dream, the things that we remember are the conscious things only, and anything that we don't remember is not conscious. Does that make you know what I mean? So that means that the memory, like, determines what constitutes consciousness. Okay, I feel like that. You know what I mean?
But I feel like it also works like in two ways. You could say, if you get a memory of something, then you're conscious, and you can also say if you're conscious, then you get a memory of something. But so no,
Okay,
actually, you know what?
okay.
No. The first one makes sense. You know, the first one makes sense because there's input. When you receive an input, it means X. So when you receive a memory, which is an input, it means you're conscious. So
Yes.
memory is the umbrella. You're right.
Yeah. Okay. So memory is the umbrella. So the fact that I can remember, I mean, I feel like memory is the umbrella would be fucked. Okay, honestly, considering that we keep forgetting everything.
It's gonna be a fucking
But-
patchy umbrella, that's for sure.
It's gonna be a fucking umbrella with
It's
holes.
just a
dog.
stick, dude. It's not gonna even have any fucking head.
Yeah, exactly. But we got the stick. There's something there.
It's better than
Okay.
nothing, that's for sure.
That is, you goddamn right it is. I mean, we almost have nothing, but we have a little bit more than nothing. So there you go. So that means that, that would that would imply that what we like the. I don't know what I'm trying to say, honestly. I don't know if I had a point, but I feel like I feel like I wanted, it made me seem so smart to talk about it, so I just continued. I didn't have a point at all, but
It's
yeah,
okay.
that's
I
a
mean,
good idea.
at least we talked about it. It was definitely
Yeah,
an idea
right.
that we should have elaborated
We
on.
should have not been the idiots, but I completely forgot my point, and so there you go. Or I don't know if I had a point, but anyway, what was I saying before this? We were saying something before. Oh yeah, being a rock. Okay, I was thinking, like, if you're a rock, right, you wouldn't be conscious because
There's no
you can't
sensory
follow them.
inputs or sensory receivers, I guess.
Well, are trees conscious? Like plants conscious? I feel like they're not conscious.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure plants do feel.
Well,
I mean,
Okay.
if plants have like mental, like a, sort of a mental capacity, like they feel emotions, like you know how there's a study, you know that old study where if you yell at a plant every day, it doesn't perform as well as one that you praise every day. Or
Okay.
and by praise, I don't mean like al-kalam nafsa. I mean like the energy that you
Tone?
emit, or tone. Maybe the energy that you emit. If it's like nice and pleasant, it actually buffs the plant, and this is a real
Okay.
study.
Okay. Is this okay?
And it's an
I'm
old
not gonna
study.
lie. What is it from like the 1340s or something?
It's from the 1780s.
Okay, so it is pretty close, but I mean it's not too old, I guess. But I feel like you know,
But
I don't
but
know.
hold on, assuming that was true, let's take the hypothetical.
No. Can I say why that the result may happen?
Yeah.
I think what happened was the fucking person who's praising the plant, the fucking he's a mental asylum. Fucking he ran away from the mental asylum, right? So
Yeah.
he in his fucking crazy ass mind, he saw the plant like he was talking to the plant. The plant was fucking talking back to him, dog. So he was
Oh
like,
my
"Oh yeah, the
God.
plant's doing well." That's what dude. I just fucking shit
my
on the
God.
whole fucking.
You just shit on the whole country.
You guys shit on the whole country, dude. I don't know
But
what
let's
country's
for a
talking
minute say, let's hypothetically say that it's true for a minute.
about. Okay, yeah. Let's under
So-
the assumption that it was true.
So what do you
It's
think is more
still-
complex? What do you think is more complex? Mental capacity or physical, like physical?
Mental for sure, dude. Are you kidding me?
So
Mental.
it's kind of, maybe not really, but kind of safe to assume that plants do feel, right? Like do feel. Like if you touch a plant, it knows, oh my God, this motherfucker's touching me.
Okay.
And we know for a fact that plants like the Venus flytrap reacts
Oh,
when
shit.
something touches it. When something touches it's like the trap itself.
But that's not necessarily. That's not necessarily like. That's not okay. So
yeah,
for
it's not
example,
necessarily universal. I understand what you're saying.
No, not even that. Like even the fly trap, maybe it may be like kind of like a machine, like an input. It feels an input, and then it.
Well, if you
there's
think
an
about
so
it, everything is chemical and mechanical or electro signals. You know what I'm saying?
No, but
So-
I think like animals and humans have like something that it's not.
I mean, at the end of the day, what's happening is we're able to send our electrical signals at like 100 meters per second in our body, while plants maybe can't do like let's say plants can only do 1 meter per second. You see, you know what I'm saying? Maybe
that's a good point. That's a very good point, actually. But let me counter with this: if I touch a plant sexually,
whoa.
or not sexually, it doesn't matter. But preferably with my.
Preferably.
Anyway. Yeah, I mean, some plants do be looking fine.
Plants are OP, by the way. They're both male and female. Why aren't humans
Bro.
like that?
First of all, that's fucking true. Second of all, dude, plants are fucking. They're so fucking wild, dude.
They're
Have you ever seen
overpowered,
like
bro.
a tree, like an apple tree or some shit?
Yeah.
Where the fuck does the apple come from, dog?
It just spawns, yeah. You just find it on the ground.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
That's
Where
why
the
Newton
fuck-
had the apple fall on him, because the motherfucker spawned. It's probably spawned on his head.
That's what I'm saying, dog. That shit's crazy, bro. I've seen like lemon trees with like, and then I see like the leaves and shit, whatever. Which, by the way, where the fuck are they coming from? But that's besides the point. I see the fucking leaves and shit, and then I see like a little green bullshit, whatever, like lemon. I'm like, who is it? Where is this? What is this?
Where the fuck did
Where
this
is
come
it
from?
That's what I'm saying, man. It's crazy to me how the fuck plants are fucking wild, dude.
Yeah,
But
they
also they're
honestly
like
are.
stupid. Like they're stupid, but they're wild. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you this, actually. Going back Shway a little bit, a couple of minutes ago. If plants do feel to some capacity, does that mean they're sentient?
I don't think so. And I think the reason is because despite like even if they feel pain. No, okay,
Well-
this is a
Well, not necessarily pain. They feel, or not feel. They're influenced. They can be influenced by, I guess, hormones or chemical signals that are emitted by other animals.
So my position is that ultimately, despite their like, because I think like what differentiates plants and animals or humans or I guess animals in general, humans or fucking dogs. What the fuck am I trying to say, homie? Animals.
I don't
dog.
know.
The thing that differentiates animals and fucking leaves is that although both react to like stimuli, only one of them
Oh
has
shit!
subjective experience.
I see what you're saying. So in the plant's case, it could just be a chemical response and nothing more.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a reaction.
Oh shit, that makes
So
sense
it doesn't
actually.
feel pain, right?
That
But it
makes
just
sense.
reacts. Yeah. And then an animal would feel pain.
But
would
but
suffer, you know what I mean?
at the same time, I feel like I don't know. I feel like pain is like a super basic, like it's like it's like any animal, any organism's first line of defense. You know what I'm saying? Like pain. If you touch
Yeah.
something and it hurts, you should get away from it.
Right.
And we know that even if you do like step on plants, it's not like they're gonna fucking move or curl up. So
Yeah.
so it's tough to really know
Well,
if
it's
they
tough
do
to know.
feel anything.
And what's crazy is that I think some motherfucker, I don't know where I heard this, like and if it's fucking asshole and fucking information, but there's like this thing that we're like, I don't know if it's fungus or grass. I think it's grass. Grass, like when you mow the lawn and like, grass, cutting grass or whatever.
Oh, the smell.
Apparently, I don't know whose fucking ass this was pulled out of, but apparently grass, like, they communicate with each other, like like this one grass hair, what is it called, strand of grass, whatever the fuck.
Blade.
Oh,
That's a sick name, dude.
Blade. That's such a way to go for fucking grass. Yeah, one blade of grass. I'm not saying that. That's way too quick for these fucking motherfuckers. I'll say one strand. Okay,
You can just say one grassaroni.
one
That'll
grassaroni
always works.
tells like the other grassaroni, yo, like, he's cutting us. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, like, there's a system underground or some shit, like, where they communicate.
But yeah, and by the way, and I believe in grass, and grass in a patch is in some way or other connected to each other. Like, I don't think each individual grass is a separate organism.
Like fungus type shit.
Yeah, I believe it's like a patch itself is the organism.
That's bad. That makes sense.
It could be completely scientifically proven, and I'm 100% wrong. But I feel like it makes sense.
We're the scientists.
We are the scientists. After who else has a podcast called the Theory Podcast? No one. Hopefully.
Not the scientists.
Not the scientists.
So, but fuck them. Fucking motherfuckers. Trying to make me wear masks. That's fucking communism right there.
Communism.
So, I think...
rather be dead than red.
Dead than red, baby. Dead than red, dude. He'd be red when he's dead, actually. But anyway, that's not the point.
All right, I
Grass?
think it's... Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, no, go ahead.
No, I was about to change the topic. So if you're still sticking with it, let's keep going.
I just wanted to say that communication doesn't necessarily imply consciousness. It just implies it could also just be a chemical reaction.
Yeah, it could be a chemical reaction of the blade itself getting cut or killed.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I guess one could say like the same thing with humans, but I refuse to do that. Anyway.
Well, let's try to break it down. When something bad happens to a human, we get an electro signal, or electrochemical signal or whatever, from the skin, assuming it's the point of contact.
Yeah.
To the spine. Assuming this is a reflex. We're saying this is a reflex? I believe in like something that takes the reflex arc, like putting your hand on a hot pan. I believe in that's the closest we can get to like a full-on chemical signal, like plant type, because that's almost involuntary. Like I don't think you're able to stop it unless you really try.
When you sleep, like okay, this is a good way to put it. If like an involuntary reaction that like goes through the fucking CNS or whatever bullshit that's called, that would be like subconscious coming out for a second. You know what I mean? It's like the same thing when you're sleeping and you move your hand.
I don't know if it's so much subconscious. I don't know if I agree with that. I mean maybe. Technically, subconscious is an idea, so technically you're not wrong. Yeah. It is a subconscious measure taken to avoid harm. I think that's the best way to describe it.
Yeah. Well,
maybe.
now I'm a little bit confused. I'm not gonna lie, but it's all good. Like actually, but whatever. All
right. Well, we're too big brain for this topic anyway. I'll tell you a good topic though. This is something we've never talked about either. Have you ever had a near-death experience?
Yes, I've had 2.
Oh my god.
Have I not told you about this?
You no, we haven't. We've never talked
The
about this.
car crashes. Have I not told you about like both car crashes where I almost died?
Oh, those
No
were
shit.
nothing else.
I mean, no. Okay, so the first. Let me just explain both of them. The first one, I was going in like a little street, like okay, and there was like no lanes, but it's a 2-lane street, okay, and there's a truck in front of me, and I it was too fucking slow, so I went on the opposite lane, and I pressed the gas, and there was a car coming like towards me, and my dumbass, instead of going, slowing down and going behind the truck, I pressed the gas even further, and then went in front of the truck, almost crashed. That's not really near death, I guess. That's just
Well, I
more
mean,
like
technically.
near. The second one was actually near death because I was going super fucking fast, and I had to drift to not fucking die. So the second one, I was there was a red light, and I like, or it was a green light, and it was flashing. About to
Oh, I
change
hate
to red.
that.
Yeah, and
By the way, it should be like a fucking law, and all lights need to have like a countdown, a timer. There has to be there has to be a physical number that you can see and be able to judge exactly if you'll be able to make it or not.
I absolutely fucking agree. Like, it's so stupid that that's not the case, but whatever. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'll just like the whole road was empty until after the red light. So I was like, fuck it. I'll just I just floored it basically, and I just made it past the red light, and I realized after I passed the light that I had to take a left. Right, and so what I did was. Oh yeah, so my dumbass so what I did was as I was taking a left, there was a car in front of me. So instead of slowing down, just because I had if slow down, I had to fucking smash the brakes, and I was like, I'm not trying to do that, which I did that anyway, but whatever. Instead of slowing down, I just went a little bit to the right, so I surpassed the car, almost crashed another car, and then because I was going so fast, there was a bunch of parked cars in front of stores and shit, almost smashed into those. So what I had to do was take a super sharp left, and just smash the brakes and basically I don't know if I drifted or not. Honestly, the memory was so much shit was happening that but I feel like I heard drifting, and the guy behind me was like beep. I was like fuck you, and I was laughing.
Fuck you, I'm gonna die. You were laughing, huh? The laugh of death.
I was laughing because I was like,
oh shit, I'm alive.
I don't know if you've ever had an experience fucking like that, but it's you laugh. Almost as an unconscious coping mechanism, dude.
Yeah,
it's weird.
I agree.
I was laughing. It's holy fuck, I almost died, but I was laughing. It was weird. But that was the thing. That was the closest thing I've had to a near-death experience. That the second one, the first one, I guess not. Just a horrible, just me being a dumbass. But I don't think I've had another. Have you had near-death experiences?
I have actually, and it's a very interesting story because if I would have died, I would have killed myself.
If you would have killed yourself,
it would have been suicide.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Nice.
So
that's pretty sick.
So I don't know if you know this, but I used to take scuba diving, classes and shit. So back when I used to, yeah, I do. Back when I used to do the rescue course, which is basically the first aid, but in underwater or over the water. We went to a. What's up?
Over the water, on land,
well, we did both. We did it just normal first aid, like CPR and shit like that, and then we did CPR.
Are you CPR certified, dude?
Yeah.
Holy fuck! Do you know how to do that?
Bro. Of course I do.
Dang.
And I'm the. Hey. Also, not also is the wrong word. So, we practiced it 2 sets of times, once in a pool and once in the actual beach or sea.
Okay.
So this pool thing, it was a massive pool. It was 25 meters by 25, and it's not. Well, obviously it's not Olympic size.
Isn't Olympic 100?
Olympic is I think 50.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know 50 by what. It might just be 50 by 25, or something similar like that. Okay. So, but it was a massive pool, the biggest I had ever seen, and I'm sure it's the biggest that you would have ever seen.
I mean, probably,
so,
yeah.
we did the exercises there, and then by the end of the night, we had just been playing around and shit, because you gotta buy the time, you pay by hour. So we had an hour or so to waste. So we challenged each other. It was me, my dad, and I think 2 or 3 other men. Oh, my dad was the instructor, by the way. I think I should probably say that.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes
Yeah.
okay.
So, what we tried to do is, with one breath, swim across 25 meters and back, so 50 meters.
That's fucking impossible. What are you?
No, hold on, but we were wearing fins, like the swimming fins.
Oh, okay.
So we were probably like twice as fast as a normal human.
Okay.
So, the first person did it. They made it halfway, as in like 25 meters. They made it one go and couldn't keep going. Second person, pretty much the same. And then when I did it, I don't know what the hell was going in my head, but I took so many deep breaths, like deep breath and then out and then again and out. I just kept doing that, and then I went across the first 25 meters, and then I turned around, and I did like 20 meters, and there was 5 meters left. I almost did the whole thing. Okay.
It's pretty fucking impressive.
And I swear to God, I felt like I was gonna die. Like I swear to God, I felt like I was gonna pass out underwater, and I was gonna die, but I kept going anyway because I'm fucking stupid.
Wait. Were you like blacking out?
I was maybe like actually unironically like a second away from blacking out. Everything was going. It was going dark. Shit was going dark.
Oh. Wait, actually?
Actually, like 100%. All the oxygen in my body was out. That's for sure. I actually felt like I was gonna die and thought I was gonna die, but I was like, the wall's right there. I gotta touch it.
So you were 5 meters left.
I was 5 meters left, yeah, and I was about to die. So what I did is I just closed my eyes and I kept swimming.
That's a good idea. If you close your eyes, you can't die. I mean, that's
I don't know what I was thinking, honestly, but I touched the wall, and when I took that breath, ain't nothing felt as good as when I took that breath in my life since then. And I swear to God, if I would have died, it would have been I would have actually gone to hell because that was suicide.
That was the cringiest fucking.
That was the worst near-death experience in my life, and it was self-caused. There was no other party. I would have killed myself.
It's not even like a. Like you like it was not. It was just stupid. Just stupid. It was like a shitty way to die. You know what I mean? Like, how did he die? Oh well, he was swimming and forgot to breathe, and it is what it is. Like people don't want to talk about it. It's like one of those deaths. It's like not.
But honestly, you've definitely had a harder, like some more bad experiences than I have. That's pretty much the only bad experience that was near death that I have ever had.
I mean, it's most of mine like horrible, or I wouldn't say near death, but most of my like near crashes and shit like that were always in a car. Like I always drive.
Well, it's a car, but you never know what could happen. I think it's fair to call a car crash, at least one that could be severe near death.
Yeah, but like it's you like you never know what happens. You're right, but also
you never.
Like sometimes you know what happens when you're like driving like fucking 100 miles an hour. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's like
yeah, fair enough.
It's. I was going like I think 180 kilometers or no, I remember. No, but the point they're trying to make is that like every time I get in a car, it's always with some fucking crazy motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's always with some guy who's like always like down to just go 160, 170.
Like, like that person is driving or you're driving.
Yeah. Like either or. Like everyone.
Okay. What about me, bro? I'm like the chillest motherfucker there is.
Yeah, you are. That's why, like but the car that you drive is fucked. But the way you drive is fine. The way you drive is fine. But the car is just something that it's gotta go, man. It's gotta go. It's gotta like turn into a cube. You know what I mean?
Dude.
Like that shit is like whack, homie. But like you're the most normal driver.
Thank God.
I guess my dad. My dad is obviously he's a normal driver. He's not trying to die. You know what I'm saying? But like every time I get in a car, it's always some fucking crazy ass motherfucker who just has no regard for human life. You know what I mean? And
by human life, they mean their own.
Anyway, their own, including their own, but like
especially their own. Like they're trying to die.
They're trying. Yeah, I remember I was this guy, and like we were high, and for some fucking weird ass reason, this motherfucker decided to, like, they drive. I can't drive when I'm high. I mean, I honestly can barely fucking drive when I'm not high. let alone when I'm fucking high. But they decided to drive, like, on the highway, speeding and fucking swerving and shit. And it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, maybe I shouldn't be.
Maybe I shouldn't be here right now.
Yeah, man. Okay, just drop me off and do your own shit. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to die.
Let me give you a hypothetical.
Go ahead.
What if you were in a car, in the passenger seat, with a guy going 200 kilometers per hour, and then all of a sudden he says something like, "Why did she leave me?" or something of the sort.
Okay. Okay. So now what we do
is you punch that motherfucker and take over the car.
I fucking shoot the motherfucker and just pull the handbrake. Just right then and there. Whatever fucking happens.
Whatever happens. GG.
He wanted to die, I fucking killed him, and I'm not trying to die with him. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we both got what we wanted. It's all good. Everyone's happy.
It's a win-win. Nice.
It is awesome. Dude, if you're going 200 though, I don't even think I can fucking pull the handbrake on me. That shit's crazy, dog. You ever gone 200, bro? You cannot fucking just brake, like, ever. God,
I should say my car doesn't even go to 200.
Your car goes at like a solid 60. You know what I mean? Your car 0 to 100 is about 7
It's
seconds.
about infinity because it only goes 60.
yeah, you're right. You're right, absolutely right. I was testing your fucking IQ right there. You passed. You passed.
He was got me lacking, huh? It's not gonna happen.
Goddamn right, baby. Although what's weird is, like, your car was made in the 1430s. You know, there's still horses in front of it for some.
By the way, that's the same number you used for the study, 1430s. I think it's the exact same number.
The 1430. I feel like I haven't said the 1430s. Have I?
I have no fucking idea anymore. I'm confused now.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything. Keep going. What about the car made in the 1430s?
Oh yeah, you were saying it was made in like the 1830s. And it's always the 30s, baby. No, but it was made in the fucking whatever. But it still has like a screen and Bluetooth and you can watch YouTube.
Well, that shit is aftermarket. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, why the fuck do you do? Why do you do that to that car? Like, why don't you just get a better car that has that?
Well, it's a good question, but at the same time, it's not.
How many times do you think that was a good question, though?
I think it was 6.5.
So would you consider it as an ogive good question or not?
Ooh, the ogive-aronies. The vagina.
The vaginas, dude.
Whoa. I think the ogive. By the way, ogive. I think it should be like the standard thing. Like anywhere you go, you see ogives. I think yeah, I think that should just be.
I mean, ogive is like after all.
I want ogives to be the currency of every country in the world. I'll have 64 ogives, please.
I'll have 64. I'll fucking have, dude. I feel like ogive. Like, how would that work? Like, how would you print an ogive, like, graph?
Basically, it would be an ogive graph, and the more the graph increases, that's the number.
Oh, the more the graph increases, right? Of course.
Exactly.
Yeah, right. So if the graph increases a lot, then it's a lot of money.
And by the way, I want the ogive to be printed. I want it to be fucking virtual. Like that shit, I want that shit to be changed. Like you have one ogive, tomorrow you might wake up and it's 4 ogives.
So it's just like a random how much money you have.
Yeah, basically. So you can wake up a millionaire, and then by the end of the day, you have literally nothing.
that seems like a very good, like, way to, run the economy. I feel like that would. I mean, if you think about it, statistically speaking, boom, right there. Statistically speaking, ogive.
Boom.
It's always there. It's always there. You're absolutely right. It's a fucking good idea, honestly. We should fucking pass that to fucking. Did you know, like, there's a country, I forget what it was, that made Bitcoin like their official fucking whatever shit? Like,
country?
They now only use Bitcoin or some shit. Yeah. It's like straight up. Google it. There's like a country, I think it was in Central America, where they made Bitcoin their, like, or maybe not Bitcoin, but cryptocurrency in general. Like, they like officialized it or whatever the fuck. Like, straight up. Check it out. Let me just mean, I don't know if you. Let me just. Country that made Bitcoin official money, I guess. What the fuck would that be? El Salvador. El Salvador has passed a resolution to make Bitcoin a legal currency.
There's no way.
According to the law, citizens will be able to use Bitcoin to do everything from paying taxes and paying off debts to buying goods and services, bro. You can pay taxes with Bitcoin.
Alright, listen up. I want you to look at the picture I just sent you. I'm gonna put it on screen too, for the podcast.
Okay.
I want you to just tell me what you think.
Okay, Call of Duty, target audience, big boys. Actual audience, 3-year-olds. Pokemon, inverse. Target audience, blah, blah, blah. Communism, target audience, workers. Actual audience. What is that supposed to be, like SJWs? I don't know what that's supposed to be.
I don't know what the fuck that is either. I think it's just like gay boys.
Okay, so communism, its target audience is workers. Its actual audience is gay boys. Okay, so here's my curiosity.
So Elon Musk is calling you a gay boy.
Oh, that's Elon.
Yes, this
That's
is Elon Musk.
actually Elon Musk.
Yes, he tweeted this out.
No shot, dude. This fucking incel did this?
He got 600k likes and 920k retweets. Wait, no, sorry, 92k retweets. My bad.
This is so cringe, by the way. He's such a fucking dude. Elon Musk is such a fucking idiot. I don't know why people like him so much. He's such a hog. Like, he straight up is just a hog, dude. Wait, when was this posted?
I think a while back. 10/19th. Oh shit, that was a few days ago.
18th, 3 days ago. Dude, Hassan fucking responded to it. Nice. Wait, I want to read the fucking comments on this shit, man. Is there how do we read comments on this? On fucking Twitter, dude. I don't know how to fucking read comments. So what is his point that communism is stupid? Is that his point?
I think that's what he's saying. I think that's exactly what he's saying.
Goddamn right, but better than the bed, brother.
I want to give you another Elon Musk tweet.
I fucking hate that guy.
Unfortunately, I don't really. This is me speaking. Unfortunately, I don't really have. I don't have the actual tweet, like the picture of it, but I have a paraphrase of what it is. So Elon Musk asks, "Why do people hate space, or why are people attacking space?" As I believe the phrasing that he used.
Okay.
And then he went on to say stuff about how beneficial it is.
How beneficial space is?
Yeah, how beneficial. I guess putting resources into space exploration, and trying to advance time into the space age and whatever.
True. Okay.
Okay, and someone commented. Nobody is attacking space. They're attacking the CEOs that make money off of the workers, of exploited workers and shit like that. And dude, okay. I fucking hate Elon Musk is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that motherfucker is such a nerd. He's not even like one of those like he's trying so hard to be one of those cool nerds. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm a neoliberal. Like, I don't know what the fuck this communist shit is, but like, just generally speaking, he's trying so hard to be like a relatable fucking multi-bajillionaire, right? Who owns this massive corporation. He's like, oh, I'm just like you guys, you know, I like memes. I like memes like you guys, yes.
That's exactly who he is.
And it's so cringe and it's so stupid and he's like trying to like you can see through him so easily, man. He's such a piece of shit. So stupid. Look, oh, by the way, look, read the one of the Guardian fucking what's it called? Elon Musk said he's neutral about a union, but former employees blame their firing on their efforts to organize, while current workers say a culture of fear persists. Tesla worker speaks out. Anything pro-union is shut down really fast. I fucking hate him, yeah. Such a piece of shit. And I still don't understand the fucking meme. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I'm assuming it means communism is bad.
I think it means a new communism. You know, people who think communism is good are literal fanboys. And no one actually thinks about it practically. People think about it as a concept, as a meme. Basically, as a meme, I think is the best way to describe it.
I think you're giving Elon Musk way too much credit here, man. I feel like your analysis of what he might have meant makes like is uncharacteristic. Like is actually too big brain, ironically, for fucking Elon Musk's standards. You know what I mean? Like it's uncharacteristic of Elon Musk to actually make a point that's smart, especially when like dumb shit fucking moves like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. By the way, do you have anything planned? Like any planned topic to talk about?
I mean, I had this fucking well, not really. No, do you? Do you have? Wait,
I got one more.
topic?
No,
Okay.
the Elon Musk one wasn't. I just wanted to shit on him real quick.
Yeah, I fucking hate that motherfucker. Just fuck that fuck.
This one is kind of about me. So
Shit on you for a little
I-
while. I could shit on you for fucking whole day, man.
you can shit on me.
Podcast getting better,
I
yeah.
want to say I'm fucking since I came back to YouTube. I say came back to YouTube since we started like creating shit again, a week ago, or 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago now. I've been fucking popping off, like views and shit.
Wait, like even on stream or not?
Well, I've gotten 2 new people on stream, and I've streamed 3 days. Sorry, 2 new followers, Annie. So
By the
even
way,
so,
I
that's
think
still pretty good.
That's fucking definitely something. You know what I'm saying that's nothing to fucking hit your rock about or whatever. I don't know. It's nothing to laugh about. Is my point. Pretty good.
So
Good shit.
I want to say the video I released a video or a YouTube short
Yeah,
titled
you
"Our."
love the YouTube sport shit, huh?
Yeah, because I can just do it from my phone. So I'm having to do it from the computer.
True. Okay, fair enough.
It's called Our New Podcast. That was the day the first episode came out, and that short has 183 views for some god unknown forsaken reason.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What did you title? What did you title it?
Nothing. I just literally Our New Podcast, and all I say is about how we've created a podcast, and the link's in the description and the comments.
100 and fucking whatever. How many?
And
goddamn
183.
gods.
And then I did this. I think this one actually was one of my better business moves, even though technically it's not a business move. I released a short called "Gonna Play Demon Slayer Live." Now this game hadn't come out in America yet. I think by the time that it came out here, in my country, so it was
Okay.
relatively fresh. So, like not a lot of people can play it. So the short of me announcing that I'm gonna play it on stream got 1.1 thousand views, and 68 likes.
fuck? Wait, maybe it's because shorts. It's just generally like.
Yeah, I think shorts is really like shorts is broken. I know that for a
Yeah, I
fact.
think I feel like broken as in like broken or broken as in
Broken
like,
as in good
OP.
broken, like it gets a lot of views.
Yeah, it's OP. Busted. Fucking.
But it has 68 likes, so that's a lot of like a lot of people liked it. I think this
mean,
might
yeah.
be my most liked video ever. Maybe yes, it's definitely my most liked video ever. 68 likes.
So what? You're just gonna fucking start like spamming shorts or what's it?
Well, no, that's not the deal. Well, I do spam shorts when I stream to say that I am live. You know what I'm saying? And those do get views for some reason. And then next one is episode 2 of the podcast is out now! Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. 878 views.
800? What's up?
878 views.
For a fucking.
On the announcement of episode 2 of the podcast, our podcast.
And that's another short, huh?
That is another short. Next video is an actual video. It's about 11 minutes long, and it's a negative video. It's me shit talking the game, the Demon Slayer game heavy. So I thought it would do
Okay.
pretty badly, like dislikes and shit. But I think it only got a couple, like 2 or 3 maybe.
I mean, wait, like how? You played the game on? Did you finish the game on stream?
I finished the game on stream, and then I immediately recorded my rant/review.
How? Oh, was it like that bad?
Yeah, shout on the game, gooey. I got pretty mad,
What-
Saraha,
Wait,
recording it.
Were you like hyped for the game? I feel like you were. I feel like you told me.
Yeah, I
about
was
this game,
hyped for the game. I was hyped for the game.
And then it fucking sucked, Doc. Sucking
It
dick.
sucked. Darkaroni.
Fucking
So
sucked fucking dog.
the dislike ratio is 68%. So 68% of
I don't
people
know.
liked it.
Oh, okay.
So
I
to
don't
be
know what
more
dislike ratio means. But-
precise, I'll be more precise with you. It got 9 likes and 3 dislikes. And now that's a lot. But it's considering it's a negative video. That's pretty good.
I mean, maybe people who played it were like, yeah, fuck this game. Fucking
Yeah,
sucked
yeah, they were actually. Also, this video got 309 views.
the fucking sucked cock video.
The review, yeah, the review got 309 views.
God
And
damn,
the comment, let me read you some of the comments.
you got comments, homie.
Yeah, a lot of comments.
All right, let's go.
First comment is leave it to the publisher of the game, or developer of the game, to release a game with integrated input delay for full price. That's some fucking devil worshipper shit. I think they take pleasure in constantly trolling us with every new game.
Wait, is this like their like fifth game, whatever? That's like been shit.
They do a lot of like Anaheim games.
And they all suck. Like all of them.
The last one that they released was I liked it. I loved it. But every other one was mediocre at best. This one they completely
Butchered.
fucking butchered. Yeah. And another guy said, I'm having fun with the game, yet there are so many problems I have with it, and it's definitely not worth $60. They should have gave it at least another year in the oven, or at least released it for half the price.
You paid $60 for that game?
You should actually watch the video after we're done recording. I actually got mad. Like, I was so disappointed. I actually got pissed, yelling into the mic. I was so disappointed.
But it's fucking.
You can watch it together if you want. I got so disappointed. You don't even understand. Another guy says, I do not know how you got dislikes. This is why these companies give us crap anime games, because people suck them up and do not complain. This game is so boring, and I love anime games, and I review anime. This is one of the worst games. I think this is kind of like a semi-plug there in the end.
Yeah, it's a bit of a fucking plug, but I mean, he was also like on his head. He was like, yeah, fuck this game, basically.
And that's about it.
Like the same thing that happened with, what's it called? The fucking robot game that sucked major cock and everyone was so happy.
CyberConnect, something.
CyberConnect.
No, CyberConnect. Wait, CyberConnect is the name of the game, the Demon Slayer game publisher. It's Cyberpunk.
CyberConnect. You say CyberCunt. That's gonna be like fucking 2040.
You know, they released like a very big update for the game that presumably fixed many of the game-breaking bugs, but I never picked it up again because that shit is like, I don't know. Playing a game is kind of like an erection. Like if you don't play it while you're horny, it's not. You know, if it breaks the mood, then I never want to go back to that game again. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, but what game are you talking about?
Cyberpunk. I mean,
CyberConnect. Just call it CyberConnect, dude. They fucking like lie. I honestly don't care, but I watched this video of this guy like reviewing every fucking like event they had and shit, like hyping it up and shit, and then reviewing the game and how like they basically just straight up lied, like on so many.
Yeah, they did. They actually lied. They straight up lied. It's not even funny.
How is it like? Is that legal? Like, how the fuck can you just do that? Can you just tell people the game's gonna be like a certain way and then you just don't deliver like at all? I feel like it's like
it's kind of what presidents do, though, right? Like fucking Biden, $15 minimum wage, and then he's habale.
Biden is such a fucking.
I don't really know the legality behind promising something to. Well, promise exactly that. I don't know what the legality is behind promises. I don't think they're legally binding.
But I mean, so let's say theoretically, I don't show like gameplay of the game and stuff, and I say it's like a gun game, and it turns out to be like a fucking, hentai porn game, whatever.
No, I think that's.
That you know what I mean? That's like gotta be.
I think that falls under false advertising, which I don't know if it's a crime or not. I don't know.
For sure.
Or false marketing. I don't know.
Yeah, that's gotta be. I mean, I guess maybe it might not be illegal. Honestly, fucking knows. But I feel like it's gotta like there's gotta be something, right? Like, because people paid for a game that they didn't want. They paid for the game that they were, promised. But the game that they bought wasn't that. You know what I mean? It feels pretty sus. Yeah. Like that's what I'm trying to say. It feels like it feels pretty fucky. Is what I'm trying to say. For it to be like, I could just straight up lie to you about how the game's gonna be, and then it's not like that, and it's like whatever, and then you pay fucking, like how much do people pay CyberConnect for? Like $100 pre-order or some bullshit.
I think the normal version was like $60, and then I'm pretty sure there were deluxe versions that went pretty high.
Yeah, imagine $60 and then getting a fucking cock game, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's insane. And this is the same, dude. I wish I didn't buy this game, the Demon Slayer game. And I said,
yeah, exactly. But like, were you
I was pretty excited
like?
for it. Yeah, and I've
You had
literally
certain
I've been waiting for the game to come out since day one. Like I remember seeing the first tweet that the game was in production, that there was a game in production.
Oh wow, you were like
Yeah,
super like into it.
that's like 2 years
And
ago. Then it fucked up, dude.
that's actually pretty fucking. That's sad.
It's
That's
pretty
like a
sad,
sad
yeah.
story right there.
It is a sad
Sad
story.
fucking story.
That's
How
my
are you
fault
at
for getting too
fucking-
invested. I feel like it's wrong to get invested in a game these days. Like before it comes out, I mean, like
Yeah,
I'm
fucking
super
sure.
invested in God of War Ragnarok, the one that's gonna come out, and there's nothing I can do to stop the investment, because I've been watching and playing this shit for so long that there's nothing I can do to quench to satiate the unbelievable lust I have for the game to come out. I don't know if what I've said makes any sense.
I have no fucking clue what you said, but let me tell you something very important right now. It sounded like super like high tech. You know what I mean? Like,
Thank you. I tried
I don't know
I tried to give off that impression, and then I realized that I don't know half the
Yeah.
words I'm speaking.
Don't worry about it, bro. It's like next time just try to say it with like complete confidence, bro. Trust me. I'll be like, yeah, that sounds legit. I'll be like, yeah, I agree. Even though I would have no idea what you just said, I'd be like, yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? That was like some high tech, high level shit, dude. I mean, that's the whole kind of that's how do you like that's how you like survive in this day and age. You know what I mean? You gotta
Yeah.
fucking fake it till you make it, dude. That's
Fake
like
it
such
till you
that's
make
like-
it. Yeah.
Isn't that like Buddha said there or some shit?
I think it was fucking Jesus himself who said that before he was crucified. Fake it till you make it.
Maybe he's not. Maybe he faked his death. He fucking faded till he made it.
Oh,
dude. You know what I mean? That's some fucking high level shit right there. That's
That
a
is
theory, right?
very
Oh my
relevant.
god.
The Theory Podcast.
Theory fuck, yeah, dude. We're fucking genii, dog. By the way, genii should for sure be a word. I don't know why it's not a word. Genii.
Yeah, yeah,
It
so
means something.
yeah. The English language is so stupid. Can we talk about that for a second?
We can talk about
It's
that for-
it's completely tailored to whoever made the word. They decide how it's pronounced. There's
Yes,
there's no set rule.
There's like every rule that supposedly, I don't know if there are fucking rule like English pronunciation rules, but every rule that supposedly exists like is broken constantly, dude. Like every other word breaks
yeah.
the fucking supposed rule that there is.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like fucking what's it called? Like, can we just
Speaking
talk
of
about the letter
genius,
C for a second?
genius should be in the same category as like cactus and octopus.
No, but no, it's not. It's like mouse and house. You know what I mean? It's like houses but mice. The fuck?
But you know
Who
what?
the
Actually,
fuck
technically, octopuses and cactuses are
Like,
grammatically correct.
is cactus? I thought it was cacti. I thought cactus was like. It was
They're
like a
both.
cool thing to
They
say.
both work.
Okay. Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I mean, but I feel like. I mean, I guess if they both work, they fucking both work. But you know what's
But
fucking worse
cacti is
than,
so
like,
much cooler. It sounds scientific.
Cacti sounds fucking like it makes me sound like a Scientologist. You get me?
Dude, there's so many cacti in my country.
There's so many fucking hawks. Okay. You know what? You know what's the dumbest thing I think about English languages? There's like a lot of dumb shit. The dumbest thing is the fucking letter C, dude. Just the.
Oh my
waste
god,
of a
C and K. I know what you're saying, Yachi. What the fuck? C and K and then S also.
S. Just remove
Jesus.
C. Why does it need to be there? Why do we like just remove the fucking letter C, and literally pronunciation will be or spelling will be so much easier, and
Yeah.
it'll sound exactly the same.
Yeah.
It's like
true.
yeah, Pacific Ocean, dude. Pacific. That's two C's sounding differently, and ocean. That's the third C that sounds different. What the
God
fuck?
damn
dog?
it, Yachi.
Who was like, yeah, this is legit. You know what I mean? It's not
Yeah.
fucking man. Fucking remove that shit, dude.
Also,
Pacific-
to elaborate further, oceanic ocean or oceanic, or even ocean
Oh,
just in
yeah.
general. What the fuck?
Ocean's-
Why is the sea making a sh sound? What's happening
I don't
there?
know. It's like, and then sometimes foundation, for example, is like TION. It's like, dude, get that shit out of here, man. Like, why is sh sometimes C and then sh sometimes
And then tion.
TION?
Yeah, dude. It's such a cringy language.
And then the word Q. The fuck? How did that happen? Literally, how did that happen? QUEU, whatever. I don't know how you spell it, honestly. I don't know how many EUs there
Yeah,
are.
yeah. It's such a stupid name. I mean, such a stupid word.
It is.
It's
Is a
it's
word a name?
QUEUE, and every single letter is silent except for the Q. And I don't know. They're taboo some making it look fancy.
I don't understand. It looks really
That's probably
fancy,
what
too.
that probably is what it did to try to make it look
That's what
fancy.
It
Like,
does
wait,
look
wait,
pretty
wait,
fancy.
wait.
You gotta,
So for someone would try to say like, wait. Nah, nigga, it's Q.
I wonder if you give it to, like some, some like some guy who doesn't speak English, and just say like, oh, pronounce this word. What the fuck are they gonna think?
That's a good question.
Be like, oh, Q, you know what I mean? Like, how do you pronounce
Yeah.
that shit? If you don't know that it's just Q, koi. Wait, how do you spell it? Q-U-E-U-E?
Quayue. I don't know, dude. That's, yeah.
I don't know how to spell it, but I actually don't know how to spell it. Q-U-E or Q-E-U?
Q-U-E. It's Q-U. Hold on.
Quay, dude.
Yeah, Quay. Oh my god, you got it, dude.
That sounds better than Q to me.
Oh, it definitely sounds better than Q. 100%.
Yo, where are you at? Oh, I'm in the fucking Quayway right now. I'm in the Quayway right now, dog.
Dude, I'm in the Starbucks Quayway. What do you want me to get while waiting to Quayway?
So good, dude. I was just saying Quayway, dude. Dude, this fucking
There we go.
Quayway,
New word to our language.
You're goddamn right it is, dude. And it sounds like it flows off the tongue better when you say like this Q is way too long. This Quayway is way too long, bro. This Quayway way too long, bro.
Way too long. Hey!
Let's go, baby. We're fucking linguists, biologists, plantists, fucking whatever the
Phoneticians.
fuck else.
Phonetechnicians.
We're fucking technicians, homie. Like, we got the
I'm an
whole
electrical
fucking-
engineer.
You're an electrical engineer. You're a fucking.
You're a
computer-
psychologist and philosophist.
I'm a yeah. You're a fucking.
You're a psychophilosophist.
You're a dog.
You're a hog.
Yeah. You're a trog.
You're a dog. Oh no, shit! We already said that. Oh, why did I ruined the fucking mood, dude.
Yeah, I mean you did, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens every time. Shit happens.
I was supposed to say nog, but it wouldn't come out for some reason.
Trog, dog, hog, nog, jog. No, it's
Jog.
That's not an insult. That's just kind of
Log.
Dude, that could be an insult. You fucking log.
Fucking
I mean,
log.
like you're so stupid. You're like a fucking.
Like a fucking piece of wood,
fucking
and you're
wood.
fat.
And you're fat and like ugly.
And you're brown too. I don't know if you noticed. You're a brown man.
You're brown. You're fat. You're ugly. You're a log. You're a log. I hit my knee on something.
And you're always hard. You fucking weirdo.
This is. You're always hard.
I feel like we're describing you right now. Is it just me?
Well, statistically speaking, you're not the type. So if we use the ojive, we're not tired of it. So.
Ojive-aronis.
Ojive owners, boner.
Whoa.
Do you have a favorite word? Do you have like a favorite English word in the language of the English?
Oh shit! I've never thought about that before.
I thought about it a lot, and it's for sure boner.
Boner. Boner is a good word.
No, yeah, boner is
like boner. You mean boner? Like that way, boner?
Yeah,
it's a good word.
It's always got to be like an ew, you know what I mean? Boner.
Boner.
Yeah, it's like boner, dude. Yeah,
Dude, I need to think about that for a while, bro. There's so many words that we say that are good.
There are a lot of
this is
words.
actually like an existential crisis type question. This is a good question.
It is, dude. Yeah, I thought I was about to die.
Dude, why aren't people asking you the real questions here? Fucking, what's your favorite word in the English language?
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Dude, that should be like the first question in every exam.
Absolutely. And there's no wrong answers.
Exactly. And if you know someone's favorite word, you know 95% of who they are as a person.
So my favorite word is boner.
Better.
You have like a good understanding of my mental age and my fucking penis age. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So yeah, if someone's favorite word is like fucking, philanthropy. You know what I mean? Then you know.
Then they're not a philanthropist. Exactly.
Yeah, they're not a philanthropist, and you.
By the way, theory of the day.
Okay.
Or theory of the episode. If you know someone's favorite word, you know 95%. For example.
Oh. That's an actual theory, dude. It's like an actual theory, dude. No, it's like straight up a fucking theory, homie. We actually like. like obviously we make what like everything else we said is also theory, but this is like a theory, like you know what I'm
So
saying?
like
Like, we got
it's like
numbers
the
and shit
greatest
involved.
theory of the day, probably.
Bro, there's numbers, homie. There's like 95%. There's like percentages. There's numbers. There's if if blah blah blah. That's like a fucking theory, homie. That's like
Every word of
the
the
laws.
English language.
Like, that's fucking go. Baby.
For example, if your favorite word is banner, then automatically you would know that you're a log. You're hard,
You're a
black,
yeah,
fat,
yeah.
photosynthesized, vegan.
Oh my god, you're right.
Oh my
dude.
god, wait, this is actually
I'm a
good. Does
fucking log.
photosynthesis count as
It's
veget-
vegan.
vegan?
Yeah, it's vegan. It's vegan. It's not vegetarian
Oh.
because it doesn't
No,
consume
that was sad. That was the end
No,
quickly.
but some plants are not vegan. Some plants eat like animal shit.
Oh my god, you're right.
That's fucking. We
Also,
that's
the
a
Venus
health theory
flytrap,
right
that's a
there.
carnivore right there.
That's a fucking. Wait, that is true. What the fuck? It's kind of crazy, actually. Plants are carnivores. That's a wild thought. Imagine being eaten by a plant, homie.
Oh my
They're-
god,
they're
because that would be so
as
fucking
fuck.
agonizing, dude, because you'd just be slowly fucking...
How do you
melting.
even go in? Where do you? What's happening? Are you like? Where are you? When you if you're eaten by a plant, where the fuck do you go? You go like is there a
Well,
stomach
if there
for
was,
a plant?
if there was like a massive Venus flytrap that could eat a human, then they
Would it have a
close.
stomach?
No, they close their mouths, and then they just ingest you there. They secrete a digestive fluid hagom. And
Oh,
obviously
for
it's
real?
acidic, so eventually you would break down into
Oh shit!
into nutrients, and they would take you in.
That's fucking nutty, homie. By the way, hey, guess what I did, Bob?
What?
I ordered food at this time. There was a fucking
Let's-
open restaurant.
Oh my! Wait, what? They're
This-
actually wait. Are you sure? Are you dogging on me right now? Is there an order restaurant?
I'm
Not
straight
Papa
up
John's?
not- No.
Not Domino's?
John's. Nope. It's a
Oh my
fucking
god!
place called Dervish.
Oh
I
my
don't know
god,
what
that
the fuck
sounds
they sell.
fancy.
Oh no! I think it's not. I think it's not. I remember the pizza that I ordered, like the fucking 24-inch pizza, whatever bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the same place. It's not really that. It's okay. It's. I ordered pizza. and,
They're
and
open at
bread was
11.
at a
So
normal fucking human time, which every restaurant should be open. By the way, like the fuck.
by the way, I guarantee you, if you look right now, it'll be closed.
If I'm looking right now, it says back soon, which fucking god.
Oh my god, dude! Holy shit! It
Oh,
actually
okay.
did close.
I don't know if it's closed or it's just back, because sometimes like at 3 p.m. there's some restaurants that are back soon. So I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know if there's like they ran
Oh,
out of
you're right. It
drivers.
might be busy or something. Wait.
Yeah,
Actually,
but-
حتى عندي. Sometimes I look at a restaurant that's not supposed to be closed, and it just says closed. Like I look at 3 p.m. at like Crave, مثلا, and it's closed.
That's what I'm saying. It's like what? Like what?
Like
Fuck
I
you,
get
man.
the busy part. What's
That's okay.
closed? What's happening there, buddy?
That's all I can think when someone tells me that this place is closed. The only thing I can fucking fuck you, man. How about that? How about you fucking close your mouth on my dick?
Okay, dude, and you've taken it way too far, and I am obliged to tell you, and we've hit an hour. So don't make this
Yeah,
any
we should-
weirder than it has to be.
This is probably a good. Just end this fucking shit, man.
Just end it. Just end it on you saying better.